Obsessive compulsive disorders and how to combat them. Obsessive compulsive disorder (OCD) represents a complex psychological condition that affects the daily life of those afflicted. The persistence of obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors leads to a vicious cycle, contributing to chronic anxiety and stress. Let's carefully examine the cognitive roots of this disorder, analyzing how affected individuals emotionally process information. Cognitive theories of OCD suggest that the disorder is linked to a faulty processing of data, a perspective highlighted by Beck, Emery, and Greenberg in 1985. A more recent point of interest concerns the emotional sensitivity to fear-related stimuli in people with OCD. Individuals with this disorder seem to struggle with tasks that measure cognitive distortions and biases. The experience of those with OCD is characterized by obsessions and compulsions, defined as recurrent, intrusive, and inappropriate thoughts and actions. These behaviors are triggered by fear and aim to neutralize negative experiences. However, it is important to emphasize that compulsive actions are not necessarily realistically connected to the situation they are trying to address, but can be significantly exaggerated. The APA has included OCD in the DSM system, recognizing the increasing prevalence of the disorder in modern society. Those living with OCD often feel trapped in repetitive behaviors and, in extreme cases, may dedicate hours to specific actions without control. This disorder increases the risk of depression and other psychological conditions, creating a cycle of anxiety. OCD can be categorized into various forms, including cleaning, checking, and ordering. Additionally, with the advent of the digital society, new forms of compulsive behavior related to social networks have emerged. When it comes to love, OCD can influence compulsive behavior in relationships. The uncontrollable desire to be with someone can turn into an obsession, leading to compulsive behaviors. This paradox often results in the distancing of the loved one, as the uncontrollable need may be confused with love. To address OCD, treatments focus on modifying erroneous beliefs related to fear and reducing anxiety. Eliminating compulsive impulses is essential, as they actively maintain perceptions and responsibilities. Treatment also aims to modify action patterns and mental processes, promoting the development of more adaptive behavior patterns. To fully understand obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, it is essential to examine its manifestations in daily life and the challenges it poses. Individuals affected by OCD often feel trapped in a cycle of obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors, which can have significant impacts on their mental health and quality of life. Cognitive theories about faulty data processing in OCD underscore the need to explore deeply how people with this disorder cope with emotional information. Studies indicate that individuals with OCD may have an increased sensitivity to fear-related stimuli, creating fertile ground for the onset of obsessive thoughts. Compulsive behavior, understood as an attempt to neutralize negative experiences, can lead to a significant deterioration in the quality of life. Compulsive actions, often disproportionate to the situation, can create social isolation and an inability to fully participate in daily life. The American Psychological Association has recognized OCD as a significant pathology, reflecting the surge in the prevalence of the disorder in modern society. This recognition is crucial for destigmatizing OCD and promoting greater awareness of its effects. The main categories of OCD, such as cleaning, checking, and ordering, illustrate the diversity of the disorder's manifestations. The evolution of society and technological innovation has led to the emergence of new forms of compulsive behavior, particularly related to social networks. In the context of romantic relationships, OCD can create complex dynamics. The obsession with the constant presence of a loved one can turn into compulsive behaviors that threaten the stability of the relationship. The confusion between compulsive need and genuine love can further complicate the management of the disorder in interpersonal relationships. To effectively address OCD, treatments must aim not only to reduce compulsive impulses but also to modify dysfunctional thought patterns. Cognitive behavioral therapy has proven effective in changing specific action patterns, promoting positive change in self-perception and the surrounding world. In conclusion, OCD is a complex condition that requires a multidimensional approach to address cognitive, emotional, and behavioral roots. In-depth understanding of this disorder is crucial for developing effective treatment strategies and improving the quality of life for those affected. I bid farewell, thanking you very much for your comments and testimonials. I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave your comment. As you know, I always read them and respond to everyone with pleasure.